Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Kumuda Mayur from Engineering Mathematics channel. I request everyone please subscribe to my channel and view all my videos. To get notifications, please press the like icon. So in this video, let me consider one more sum and let me solve this. So show that f of z is equal to z to the power n, where n is a constant, is analytic, and hence find its derivative. So in my previous videos, I have solved 2 to 3 sums and I have given the questions directly by saying that f of z is equal to some function and show that function is analytic and as well as find its f dash of z. Here also it is same, I just twisted the question, that's all. F of z is equal to z to the power n. You should prove this is an analytic and also find its derivative is nothing but d by dz of w, otherwise you can say it as f dash of z. Here in this corner I have written the things to do. This is for polar form and this is for Cartesian form. I have written the function of z, the way how you are going to consider, and its derivative, the standard way of considering, and its CR equation with respect to polar form, CR equation with respect to Cartesian form. If you want to just take it down. So let me start with the solution. I am just going to consider the given function f of z is equal to z to the power n. I am solving this question by using polar form. So f of z is equal to, for z to the power of n, I will just write it as r into e to the power of I theta whole to the power n. This I can write it as f of z is equal to r to the power of n into e to the power of I n theta. Fine. This is standard function. E to the power of ix can be written as cos x plus I sin x. So f of z can be written as r to the power of n, I will keep as it is, cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Let me remove the brackets. So f of z is equal to r to the power of n cos n theta plus I into r to the power of n sin n theta. Fine. This is of the form u plus I v. This is one of the standard form. So let me consider the function of u now. I am considering u as r to the power of n into cos n theta, and I am considering v as r to the power of n into sin n theta. Fine. So let me find out dou u by dou r. It says that I am differentiating the function u with respect to r partially. That becomes n into r to the power of n minus 1 into cos n theta as it is. Dou u by dou theta is equal to r to the power n, I will keep as it is. So the differentiation of cos n theta is minus sin n theta, and n theta when you differentiate you will get only n. Fine. I have written minus n into r to the power of n into sin n theta. In such a way, let me also find out dou v by dou r. That becomes n into r to the power of n minus 1 into sin n theta. Further, dou v by dou theta is equal to, I am differentiating v with respect to theta. Write r to the power of n as it is. When you differentiate sin n theta, it will become cos n theta into n. That n I will just write it over here. So further, let me consider CR equation. What is the CR equation in the polar form? Says that is r into ur is equal to v theta. Let us see whether it holds true for this or not. What is r is a constant, I will just write it as it is. Ur is nothing but n into r to the power of n minus 1 into cos n theta. Fine. What is v theta stands here? V theta is nothing but n into r to the power of n into cos n theta. If the bases are same, then add the powers. So this can be r to the power of 1 plus n minus 1, 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. You are left out with r to the power of n into n into cos n theta is equal to n into r to the power of n into cos n theta. Observe carefully, all are equal. So that I can say the first equation, the first Cauchy-Riemann equation satisfied. In such a way, let me also find out for the second Cauchy-Riemann equation in the polar form, that says that r into Vr is equal to minus u theta. So r, I will write it as it is. What is Vr? Vr is nothing but n into r to the power of n minus 1 into sin n theta. Sin n theta, and this negative is from the CR equation. I just kept it outside, and u theta says that minus n into r to the power of n into sin n theta. Fine. So now you observe this, if the bases are same, then add the powers. So you will get it r to the power of n into sin n theta is equal to minus into minus becomes plus n into r to the power of n into sin n theta. So if you see both are equal, I can also say that CR equations are satisfied. Therefore, I can say f of z is equal to z to the power of n is analytic. Isn't it? This is the first part of the question. So let me find out the further part. The further part is nothing but we have to also find its derivative. Isn't it? The derivative is nothing but f dash of z. So if we have considered in the form of polar, so for the f dash of z, I have already written at the corner the things to remember. You can check what I have written for the f dash of z. F dash of z is nothing but e to the power of minus I theta into ur plus I into Vr. So f dash of z I will keep as it is, e to the power of minus I theta. You say, what do you mean by ur? Ur is here, isn't it? This is called ur. So ur, I'll just write it as n into r to the power of n minus 1 into cos n theta plus I will write as it is. What is Vr? Vr, yes, this is called Vr. Here I have written Vr. You can write this as n into r to the power of n minus 1 into sin n theta. Let me close this, okay? Now you can observe over here, let me take out this r to the power of n minus 1 out. So f dash of z is equal to, I have taken out e to the, I'll just write e to the power of minus I theta as it is. So I can even take out n also as common. N into r to the power of n minus 1 into cos n theta plus I sin n theta. You can observe over here, what is cos n theta plus I sin n theta? This I can write it as, the further things I'll just write as it is. This I can write it as e to the power I n theta. As we know that cos x plus I sin x can be written as e to the power of ix, isn't it? Now you can observe over here, e to the power I n theta, e to the power of I theta, isn't it? So now this I can write it as n into r to the power of n minus 1 as it is, e to the power of I n theta minus I theta. Fine. So this further I will write it as n into r to the power of n minus 1 into e to the power. Let me take I theta as common into n minus 1. Fine. So this directly I can write this as n into, observe very carefully the way how I am going to write it as r into e to the power of I theta whole to the power n minus 1. Fine. What is this r into e to the power of I theta? I have considered this as z. So you can write this as f dash of z is equal to n into z to the power of n minus 1 is the derivative of the function f of z is equal to z to the power n. I hope everyone understood this video, understood the solution as well. If you have any doubts, please leave me a mail into my email ID. My email ID is mentioned in the description box. Please follow it and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone. Stay home, stay safe.